on the side of the highway. Live on the side of the highway. Well, not really. We're at a truck rest area, so it's pretty safe here, and we can see I-70 from where we're at, which is our goal. So, doing live shots about redistricting and north of I-70 and south, whatever. Yes, as predicted, I got the crud from the kids, and I feel wonderful. So, I went to bed early last night, stayed in bed, slept solid pretty much, and go home, go to bed. Try and kick this quick by sleeping it away. It's about all you can do. Anyway. I'm in Kansas City, Kansas, and I love these lamps, but the moon and the skyline and the lamps give it a very surreal look. And I love how downtown is lit up for Ukraine, including the Wyandotte County Courthouse and Memorial Hall. And the 7th Street Casino is always lit up for a party. Oops, somebody stayed too long. Love the postmodern neon. Hey, how you doing? I stayed a little late, but mainly for my own professional, I don't know what you call it, fun. I stayed with Charlie and we did a run for charity. It was mostly law enforcement, and it's it's against violence, raising awareness about violence and things we need to do to help stop it, and good cause. Close to my heart because it was the children's place, which helps kids who are victims of violence. We know some of those. And so yeah, it was a run, and the local higher ups of the police department and prosecutor's office and everyone were involved in that. Oh, I can't see around this truck. Well, I've got myself hooked on this local Kansas City institution, so I'm going to get me some for breakfast. Let's see if you can guess what this local Kansas City institution is. Yep, that's right. Winstead's. See if I can get this camera to look at the front of the store. I'm shutting it off. There you go. Kansas City Institution, Winstead's. Hey, how you doing? I'm still recovering from the kids' crud. Seems like at night it gets worse. And nothing too exciting happened overnight. We're doing live shots in front of the police headquarters, efforts to reduce crime, violent crime in Kansas City. An ongoing issue. So we're getting ready to do our live shot. Gotta go. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna try and make this light. Back in the government district for our live shots. Another uneventful evening, but I sure drove a lot. Checking out things. Car chases and such. And
pedestrian struck.
Tom George A.
I
Lincoln
didn't
1
find
young.
anything in the
Tom George
stabbing,
A. Lincoln
which
1
is
young.
probably unfounded.
Missouri.
And we got severe weather maybe coming in starting today. The big event will maybe be Friday evening west of here. And this cold has been wiping me out, so I'm going to go get some coffee while I can and maybe help me wake up a little. But, I've got the very itchy, runny nose. It's driving me crazy. So, anyway, not much else. Coming into the farmer's market for coffee. I believe they open up at 6:30. I think. Maybe it's 7. It's a good place to come in the morning. Coffee.
Well, I really have to go to the bathroom. There's another reason I need to come in here. But coffee. Oh man, my nose is itchy. I'm trying to power through this. At the end of my shift, I saw on Citizen there was a power pole down, thinking that maybe it was a result of a car chase or some sort of accident. Nope, nothing really exotic. It was a semi had clipped the power line. The power lines kind of dangled low, and I found that out by talking to one of the residents, the guy that owned the auto shop there, and he said, yeah, this is like the third time it's happened. One time they were in the shop during the day and they saw it actually happen, and that when it did happen, it snapped the pole. So I was thinking it was a car crashed into a pole or something, and so did the utilities guys that were there, but no, nothing like that. So I checked on it, and it was nothing really. It is sprinkling lightly. We may get some severe weather. It almost sounds like it's going to be to the west of us. There it is, finally, the bus. The kids are getting on the bus. Woohoo! Now it's just me and the dongs. Right, Mr. Dong? Heh? What do you got to say, huh? Nothing. What do you got to say, Miss Dong? Nothing? Woof, woof. Sir doggy? 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 Yeah.
Alright, I believe this call came out for 1901 Blue Ridge. This is 11901 Blue Ridge as a shots fired call. And I just got here as 3 police cars are leaving. Hey, I've just checked on 2 areas from the shots fired call. One was nothing, and the other one is here in Grandview. And I came just as 3 or 4 police cars just left. But there's no police tape or anything else like that up.
Looks like they might be doing a felony stop at Bullard and Braintree on that one.
weather rolling in this morning, and it's supposed to be severe weather this evening, but mostly to the west of us in Kansas. I don't know if I can look at that, but yeah, you can see the area that's affected. You know, that lightning. Wow. And here's where I'm at. And we may see some rain this morning. We are live at the Brookside Art Fair, and there's a weather component to my live shots. They're thinking that maybe the rain will affect the art fair in this severe weather. Our first night out camping at 2022 in Columbia, Missouri. Nice big storm coming through. Rain on the roof is so nice. Everybody's sleeping, even though we can't take the slide out because the brake won't engage, the parking brake. So I can do without it. Right, Jim? Jimmy? It's the next morning. Getting ready to take these for a walk up to the head house. And this is our spot. Next door to the newer version of what we have. It rained all last night. It's not the first time we stayed at this RV park. I think it's the third, maybe the second. But we are going to pick up the women's. They're shaking a tower using the facilities. And they're probably going to come back. See the RV going and go, where'd they go? Cottonwood's RV. No, Cottonwood. Wait, one says Cottonwood and the other one says Cottonwoods. 2 out of 3. Cottonwood's RV Park. Keep your eyes peeled for the women's. Windshield wipers work so much better when you put fluid in. Because they're going to go that way, we're coming this way, and we'll miss each other. And of course, your Aunt Suzanne does not have her phone.
I hit my book with my foot. Kiss, yeah. Alrighty.
Zach, I guess you need to go check and make sure they're. If not, go find them. They'll get quite upset if they see us gone. We ditched you. Alright. Here's where we're gonna park for now. Made it to downtown Columbia, and of course, we gotta have breakfast. Broadway Diner. Right next door to the old Katy Depot. But first, we have to feed the meter. Diner, and check out the Ukrainian flag. Cool. Home of the stretch. Figure out what a stretch is. It's a really old clock. It's even made of metal. Formica boomerang pattern. They're at the table. And I'm at the bar. Let's see. What are we eating over here? Ancient is having the, I don't know what that is. Luke is having pancakes. Zach is just devouring, I don't know what that is. Oh, the burrito. And Saya is just disgustingly chomping on biscuits and gravy. And this is the stretch. Stretch. I'm going to sneak a peek at this fine example of a Valentine diner. Get my arm in the shot. Yep, these were made in Wichita, Kansas by Valentine Manufacturing Company, named after Arthur Valentine, the founder. Alright, one last look at the diner before we leave. Move on. It's time to get some coffee. Sugar-free mocha frappe. Coffee. I think your brother needs a paper towel for his face. Luke, go in and ask for a paper towel for your face. Or a napkin. There's probably... You probably don't have to ask for it. It's probably right there. Downtown Columbia is really busy on a Saturday. Really busy. Starting on the northeast side because there's a lot of interesting stuff up here. Look at these old houses. Big houses. We haven't we started the RV park. That's why we're driving this way.
At the light, turn left onto North College Avenue.
North College Avenue. Waltz Bicycle. Fitness and Wilderness Company. Look at that dog. Doggy doggies.
Over there, baby Ben. Come here, baby Ben. It's a doggy, baby Ben. It's over here, baby Belle. You won't see it.
Alumni,
Looks like
Indiana
Jim
University.
Oh.
Jimmy's looking for it.
Come here, baby. It's right there. Come on.
They can't
come on.
see over
Hurry
the
up,
dash.
hurry up, hurry up. There, baby. There.
There, he sees it.
Doggy. Woof, woof.
He,
Woof, woof.
There's that.
Woof. There's doggy, baby. Doggy. Doggy.
there we go.
It's a doggy, baby.
Going the same way it's going.
Alright, go back to your seat
In a
now.
quarter mile,
Now you
turn
go back,
right
go
onto
back.
East Broadway Boulevard.
Go back to your snoring.
He said, I can't snore now. You woke me up. East Broadway.
East Broadway.
This is Stevens College.
Go past this light.
My
Then
college.
at the next one, turn right.
Looks like a English man.
At the light, turn right onto East Broadway Boulevard.
Alright, stop teasing him now.
And now we're on the main street in town, which is Broadway.
In a quarter mile, arrive at Columbia.
Let's hope we can find some parking on a Sunday.
Oh gosh, here comes the red.
You don't have to feed the meter on Sunday either.
Stay in the right lane.
Red brick road.
Yeah, they got rid of the awful awnings, but now people are probably like, yeah, but the awnings made it shady on a hot day. Yeah, you don't need them. It just obscured the beauty of the buildings.
Red brick road.
I think we're going to up the west side here. Again, this is the main North-South Street.
Arrive at Columbia. Arrived.
Yep, hole marks the spot. I think if you look at it from the air, it spells out Missouri. Tour around the campus. Someday we will. We're trying to influence these kids to want to do something better than to just hang around Bougainville. Is this the turn we need to make? It's the next street, I think. Looks like somebody else has got kind of an RV parked here. They may have stayed there overnight. Looks like a boondocker. Solar cells on the back. Alrighty. We're here, we're get used to it. 3-hour waiting town on a Sunday morning. Coffee. Kids have a steamer and a bagel. And Saya is in La La Land this morning. La La. And she's giving me the stink eye. See, I'm sitting right next to her, and she's giving me the stink eye. I can even see her giving me the sideways glance. Now she's giving me the Clint Eastwood.
You talking about me, punk? I'm gonna go check out the Blue Note over here.
The what?
To see what's going on in the Blue Note. Well, this is what's playing. Well, a lot of these have already played. The Whalers. Wabash Depot. See, there's a Sunday brunch crowd at Ernie's Pyramid Room. Alright, we made it into actual shopping. It looks like Suyen is buying something. Buying something from local artists. Good for her. We're influencing the youngins to look but do not touch Luke. But to look at local art. There's Saya. And this is where we are. Just talked to the artist who is a photographer across the street who's working in the collective art space, art store. They said this is all the Northgate Village Arts District, and they do an art walk now, first Fridays of the month. Good reason to come back. And look at the brunch line going into Ernie's Pyramid Room. Art Deco masterpiece here in Columbia. And sorry, the wind is blowing. This place is kind of a head shop, but upstairs is the law offices of Dan Vietz, or used to be. He was the big proponent of legalizing marijuana here in Missouri forever and ever and ever. Yep, it appears that I know my Columbia, and that old age is not taking my memory away from me. I've gotten video of him at some hemp rallies in Kansas City and Lawrence. I love this sign. It's a very still doggy, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's stealing his water.
That's a very still dog. Jimmy doesn't care. He's drinking.
No, he
Hi,
was
Jim.
looking at the dog with shock.
What about you, Stella?
He's just gonna drink. Don't pull.
That's like the song said. Liquor and guns. Yes, we're at the legendary Shakespeare's. Alright. Letting the kids go in because we didn't get pictures of them catching the dough. Alright, come on. Over here. It's right here. It's your turn. Yay! And they're making,
Where'd he go?
right there. That's where they make the pizza. Always popular. And there's that liquor and guns sign. Now we got to figure out the drinks. Yes, and I forgot about re-upping our supply of Shakespeare's pizza cups. We have a collection of these. One of my favorite bands, Trip Shakespeare out of Columbia. And one of my favorite pizza places.
Don't do that. That's not cooked. There's yeast in
Shakespeare's Pizza. As well as one of my favorite bands being Uncle Tupelo. We reference this place directly in a song called Whiskey Bottle. The line Liquor and Guns, the sign says quite plain, which is a direct reference to this place being in a 3-hour away town, Columbia, Missouri. And the kiddos are playing with their dope. Let's see your dope. Look, camera's over there. All right, don't be silly, Luke. All right, there it is. Here, I'll carry it. And pizza. See the steam coming off the pizza. Ah, yum. Pizza. Saya, get the door, please. Pizza. Ah. 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 Yum, pizza. Pizza. Mmm. Mmm. All right, it's been a fun little weekend excursion to the 3-hour away town. And it's time to go home, go back to reality. Yeah, I like towns like this. It's full of life and activity. Always something going on. But time to go back.